Episode 13 of the Dragonheart Princess. Night had fallen over Drakoria, but the castle was far from quiet. Every corridor hummed with anxious whispers as an icy wind slithered in through the cracks, carrying with it a strange ancient energy that made even the bravest warriors shiver. Princess Aranelle stood alone on her balcony, her golden hair dancing in the moonlight, her dragon mark dimly glowing like an ember fighting not to die. She felt it again, the pulse, the pull, the call of something far older and far darker than anything she had ever encountered. Tharos sensed it too. The mighty obsidian-scaled dragon paced uneasily behind her, wings half spread, eyes glowing with fierce protectiveness. It awakened, Tharos murmured in a low, rumbling voice. The presence from the abyssal rift, it has breached the barrier. Aranelle's heart tightened. She knew exactly what that meant. In the far northern mountains, beneath an ocean of buried ruins, slept the first dragon, the very origin of dragonkind. A being so powerful, its breath could split worlds, and its roar could rewrite fate. And now, it was stirring. Just as she was about to speak, Prince Kaelor rushed into the chamber, still wearing the traces of battle dust. His expression was grim. "Aranelle, we have a problem." The Sky Scouts reported an enormous shadow moving across the horizon, bigger than any creature alive today. Before they could react further, the entire castle trembled violently, chandeliers swaying, stones shaking, guards screaming as a deafening roar tore through the night, deep, ancient, and filled with wrath. Aranelle felt her dragon heart flare painfully bright, the mark surging against her skin like fire. She collapsed to one knee, gripping her chest as visions flooded her mind. Burning skies, collapsing kingdoms, a monstrous silver dragon with eyes like storms waking from a prison of stone. She gasped as the vision ended, trembling. "It's not just awakening," she whispered. "It's coming for me." Before anyone could process her words, Lady Seraphine appeared at the doorway, her silver robes glowing with runes. "Your Highness," she said urgently, "the prophecy, the seal placed upon the first dragon, is weakening faster than predicted. We must stabilize your dragon heart immediately, or you will be consumed by its power." Aranelle nodded weakly, but then suddenly the room darkened, not from failing lanterns but from a shadow passing over the castle, a gigantic silhouette blocking the moon. Everyone froze. A winged beast larger than Tharos, larger than any dragon alive, circled above the castle, its scales shimmering like cracked silver stone, its roar vibrating through every bone in their bodies. The first dragon was not fully awake yet, but one of its guardians had arrived, and it was searching for the Dragonheart Princess. Soldiers panicked. Aranelle forced herself up, clutching the balcony rail for support. "Tharos, we need to fly now." Kaelor caught her arm. "You can't go alone." But she shook her head. "If I stay, the entire kingdom will burn. I need to confront it before the first dragon rises." Kaelor's eyes burned with fear and devotion. "Then I'm coming with you." Tharos roared in approval, lowering his body to let them mount. As they rose into the night sky, torches lit the city below, thousands of citizens watching in awe and terror as their princess soared upward like a glowing star. The silver guardian dragon spotted them instantly and unleashed a burst of blinding white flames. Tharos twisted sharply, the fire grazing past them, lighting the sky like shattered suns. Aranelle's dragon mark pulsed harder, responding instinctively to the guardian's energy. Her vision blurred as strands of ancient memories, not her own, rushed through her mind. A forgotten war, dragons falling like meteors, a princess marked by fate, a heart that could command the first dragon. Her chest burned as if molten gold flowed through her veins. "Aranelle, hold on," Kaelor shouted, gripping her as she began to faint, but she forced her eyes open, raising her hand. A surge of golden light burst from her palm like a beam, striking the guardian dragon's chest and sending it spiraling downward. The blast shocked even Tharos. When the light faded, Aranelle collapsed against Kaelor's shoulder, shaking uncontrollably. Kaelor held her tightly. "You're hurting yourself. This power is tearing you apart," she whispered through trembling breaths. "I don't have a choice. If I don't master the dragon heart, the first dragon will destroy everything." But the night was far from over. As the guardian's wounded roar echoed across the horizon, the northern sky split with an eerie crimson glow like a giant eye opening in the heavens. Tharos hissed. Kaelor's face strained of color. Aranelle felt her heartbeat synchronize with something ancient, something awakening. The world itself seemed to whisper a warning. The first dragon was beginning to rise. And now, the fate of Drakoria would depend on whether Princess Aranelle could survive the power inside her before it consumed her completely.